Yep, you did. Right.
I now recall the trauma. Here it is.
Yep.
That you were putting me through by making. There we are.
This isn't your first time playing in a Fallout game with me, though, Taryn. This
I
is like
know,
your
but
third, fourth?
third. But let me also be clear that Peggy Sue was a lot flipping more suave than Sport here, and she sniped everything. She got to watch everybody else get exploded while she sat in the back.
Yes. Hi, everyone. So we were discussing the last episode that ended very dramatically, as most of our sessions do, on a cliffhanger, where you're like, oh yeah, I definitely want to save scum on this opportune moment right here, just in case, because apparently you can do that in this TTRPG. It's in the book. It's written in the rules to go back to a previous save. It's all good. So welcome. This is episode 15, Freedom at a Cost, of our Fallout Winter of Adam campaign. And if you're watching live, it is currently Cyber Monday. So if you're looking to pick up some great deals, oh, and we extended Black Friday as well. So if you're wanting to pick up a bunch of Fallout stuff, it's heavily discounted right now. We've got, as well as our Fallout Wasteland Warfare stuff, the STLs. Yeah, the STLs for our Fallout Wasteland Warfare stuff, heavily discounted. In fact, Kitty Kingdom, if you want your own little amusement park, Nuka World amusement park terrain, you can go get that heavily discounted right now. Yeah, so good deals, good stuff. What else? No, we lost our Robo Man.
Raggy.
That's fine. He'll be back in just a second. What have y'all been up to? Did everyone have a good break, holiday break? And also, if you're watching live, last week was, if you are in the Americans, it was Turkey Day. So, yeah.
I had 2 no bones days in a row for the first time in about 8 months.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow.
Yeah. I have not sat there and done nothing since March, probably, maybe.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's fun.
So that was really cool, you guys.
Yeah.
And I stuffed my face.
Same.
And happy belated white people cooking day, as I like to call it.
Oh,
Yeah. Exactly. Still with no spice, though. Sometimes.
you know what? I pop off on
I
I
did
pop off on
too.
green bean casserole, man. I love green bean casserole.
See, I make green chili hominy casserole. This green chilies and hominy, and it's good. It's a little spicy.
now
Pepper
I'm
jack
hungry.
cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find some Blamco mac and cheese up in here, in the wasteland. I guess we'll see. Yeah. So if you watching live, if you would like to have a chance at winning Fallout, the role-playing game, to play on Roll20 with your friends, if you enter !Roll20 in the chat, we're going to be giving away, as we normally do, 1 copy at the middle of the stream and 1 copy at the end of the stream. So enter !Roll20 in the chat for a chance to win that. All right. I guess we will talk about what happened last time and just dive right in, because I know y'all are just ready to see who dies in this episode. Just kidding. I would never do that again. All right, so
just Maggie and Sport.
Also, bullshit.
I said again. All right, so last episode, you all had made your way to Mirage. You ended up getting arrested, thrown down into the dungeon of Mirage, because that's normal, right? Apparently they arrest people at Mirage who cheat, who cause violence, or can't pay their debts, and they imprison them and have them work unbeknownst to all the people above that live in Mirage and all the patrons. None of these people know that this is what happens. They just think that they pay off their debts or they work off their debts. They don't know that they get thrown in the jail and then their labor used to propel Mirage, because Mirage is a moving casino. They don't know that that's what happens to them. So they are down in there, and it's basically torture. And then every once in a while, some people from Children of Adam come in, and they're like, hey, do you want to be rescued from this? Maybe you should just repent and accept Adam's glow and the love and light of Adam. And a lot of people, before it's just too late and they just perish, they take that deal. And that is how they are recruiting people from Mirage to the Children of Adam. Or at least that's the rumor and what y'all have experienced so far. You attempted to escape and failed. Got knocked out. One of you got knocked out after you tried to run out when you got the guard to open the gate. But luckily you were able to find a hole in the wall, or a rusty bit in the wall in the cell that you were in, and you were able to break free. Kool-Aid Man style. It was great. You get on the other side. This is the large room with all the exercise bikes, which people are chained to and forced to exercise. Peloton, don't come at me, their way, the exercise bike their way, propelling the casino and powering the casino with these bikes. And you Kool-Aid Man through that wall. There are guards everywhere. They start to attack you. There are people chained to bikes. A lot of you take some pretty bad hits. Maggie loses one exploding boobie. And it was looking pretty bad for a while there for some of you, but you were able to rally some of the other prisoners who were able to break themselves free. They ended up attacking some of the guards while you're attacking some of the other guards, and then, just as you had finally taken out the last guard in this room, the doors to the room where the cells are, that you had just busted out of, blow wide open. And that's where we left off. So, the doors fling open. There are people that are helping get other people off the bikes that were still chained to the bikes. They are trying to arm themselves and loot some of the guards for their weapons and stuff and prepare to not be taken again. And as these doors are flung open, you see coming through with a laser rifle of his own, Murray. Maybe Muse's father, who was quite drunk earlier, but it's been a while since y'all been down here, busts through with some of the other people that were in some of the cells in the room that you just exploded from. He comes through and he's like, did we make it? We're here to help. And he's looking around and he's like, well, looks like you were able to, cool, okay, yeah, here to help.
Or we'll just turn to look, and there will be some of the plating. There's some little LED flickering from behind Sport's ear. And it just looks like straight-faced as all hell. Turns back to Stud. Are we done?
Yeah. If you're down here, what the hell's going on up there?
Well, I was able to come down. I broke through. Blackjack's trying to get some people upstairs. Told everybody what's going on because they heard all the ruckus going down here. And Blackjack's up there and he's trying to rally some people and tell them. And they're trying to capture Maxwell Kantor. Who he's trying to escape with some of his guards, but I was able to break in down here, and I was able to free the people in the cells in here, and I heard the fight going on in here, so we were busting in to try to help, and then, well, it looks like you guys, looks like y'all were pretty successful, so.
Well, we need to get our hands on that Maxwell fellow. He's got damn information.
That's for damn sure.
One floppy arm. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now.
Sport will lean over, pick up their hat, and put it back on, covering up the.
Do we see this?
Most of the. Oh yeah, I'm not hiding it. Sport's not even aware. Sports just puts the hat on. What? They're still a little bit sticking out.
Wait, what in the world? Sport, come over here one sec. Wait, what is going?
What
you got? Was that a result of something melding to your skull, or what?
What was the result of?
Or is it always like that?
Sport will just start looking real shocked and feeling around.
Okay, Maggie's going to lift a finger and then try to go think.
There's metal plating. Yeah, there's
so
metal
then that
plating.
way Sport can understand what Maggie is referring to by tapping.
If you're tapping right about there, there is a serial number engraved
Can I see
on
this?
I mean, if you're looking close enough, yeah.
Yeah, how's the blood situation going on?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, I think that I'm trying to assess what are we working with here? How bad is this?
Yeah, there's probably definitely like I mean, because I have human things too, but I am bleeding. But there's like a metal plate there, and in chat there it is.
Oh,
it's it reads off 5P0-R7.
Oh, okay. We will figure this out at a later time. We got more priorities that we need to take care of right now.
Is there something blinking?
Somebody got any of you got something so we can try to fix?
I think the hat was working. Just put the hat back down.
No, I mean there's blood and things coming out of Sport's head. We need to try to make sure that we prevent more things coming out.
You got a shirt or a rag or something?
Murray!
What?
Where are the medical supplies?
I
saw where they have all your stuff that you had to check at the door. It's in one of the foot lockers.
The arm for His Holiness's arm.
I can try to spring a couple bolts in there real quick and see if it'll work.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we probably have some robot repair kits up, because of Rusty.
Oh shit!
Rusty up top,
with all
our one-man band up top, our Protectron. We keep a couple of robot repair kits, but I don't have any down here. But we probably have some upstairs. But
I think my tool is with the bat, probably.
Yeah, and we got all your supplies in the trunk in the holding cell room.
Let's get that so I can fix it. Is there something blinking? And Sport will start spinning in a circle, trying to look at the little blinky that's coming.
Stop! You're concussed. It's obvious. You must relax.
Yeah, we should. Even though I really want to go after that no good symbol. I want to go after it, but we need to prioritize health and safety first.
Yeah, Sport. You're making me real nervous right now.
Yeah, but if we don't, we did this before. If we don't, kill him or whatever,
we need the information.
What if he hurts other people?
Oh,
we should probably get up there and go. What for?
But the arm's hanging and your head is.
If I may, I'm not quite sure that we are in condition to pursue. I believe the health is the correct option, and as such, as Rob motions to Sport, your condition may not prove vital. We need you in a better condition. So yes, your health is more important right now.
All right.
Okay,
but really, is there something? Sport will I get distracted again?
So sometimes the liquor helps when I see flashing lights, especially up in the casino. You want me? I probably find.
Yeah, let's follow this. Let's see if that works, because occasionally like SWAT.
Yeah, I'm sure we got some bourbon or something.
It's just gonna start following Murray.
Oh, so, I mean, if this leader, Sport or Stub will follow Sport behind, and just if this leader is running away, what's going on with this place then? I mean, I guess we just shot out your energy infrastructure too, so.
Are y'all discussing this now? Or?
Yeah. As we're walking.
Yeah, okay. walk and talk. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody will take over or something, or somebody will. I don't know. I plan on going, and I'm not bringing my daughter back here. That's going to be too traumatic. So I'm sure she sounds like, from what y'all said, she sounds like she's pretty happy over it. What'd you call the place again? The Beatnik place? The Beat It?
Beatsville.
I can't.
That's the one. Beatsville. Yeah, I'd like to go there, and I'm not staying here. I don't know.
Maybe they can make it a paid position with benefits. A sport is like weirdly hard to do.
Well, it ain't gonna be my doing.
There's no way in hell anyone over there is getting paid.
Anyway. Well, I know they weren't, but what if somebody was to? Because then they'd get good physical health, and then possibly, get some caps for it. Maybe it'd be worth it. It's just I'm teetering along.
Like Stud is awkward, like really keeping distance from sport. Like you'll notice, like it's a perfectly measured 6 feet distance. It's like
Maggie will turn to Stud. So I'm not the only one who's saying what I'm saying. Right?
No, I'm saying it too, sister.
Like, what does that do? Have you ever seen anything like that before? I mean, it was attached to the skull. Like it might be the whole skull. I mean, we would have to pull skin from Sport's face to confirm, but I'm not trying to do that.
Don't say it too loud. I don't want you frightening the child.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not suggesting we should pull skin from the face of Sport. I'm just saying there's no. What is?
Who are you, John Travolta? You can't just be pulling skin off of faces. You must calm down.
Well, who's John Travolta?
By far one of the most excellent actors of all time. Now listen.
No, I thought that was Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Kevin Bacon is a fine actor.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get into my tier list, but no, it's distracting. Listen, I've seen this kind of thing before. Either Sport is a lobotomite or something else.
A communist?
There was a running theory that communists were making people, like some kind of factory machine people, to live among us.
Are you saying this where Rob and Sport can hear you, or just amongst the two of you?
Maggie said that loudly.
Maggie's
trying to use the terms that Stud is using. Like, Maggie doesn't understand communism. Maggie only knows that Stud, from everything that Stud has talked about, and she's taking notes on, so that's what she's connecting.
Yeah, like
in a weird way.
Stud is waddling and keeping that measured 6 feet. So it's like his volume's low, but Maggie's out there saying he's not even going to pay it any mind. It's like, yep. There used to be a running theory that the communists were making robot people to infiltrate our very society. You see, we were losing the war against China. We didn't know why we were losing so much information, like important data was getting leaked everywhere, left and right. And we truly believed it was because robot people were around.
But it was really
synthetic
TikTok.
Humans. It must have been TikTok. There's various apps, all stealing data left and right. And we didn't know it. It was right under our noses.
This sounds like one of those dramas that you were in a while back. It's not one of those stories?
Well, you're
talking about for real?
To quote a great pirate, you better start believing in fairy tales, because you're in one.
Oh. Well, then, but Sport's our friend. We can't just, I don't know. I mean, we gotta keep that secret.
Sport was inside me. They worked on me. And I'm absolutely devastated of what they could have done. I don't know what secrets I hold. And to think that my secrets might have fallen into the hand of a communist. I will be deconstructed. They will burn my parts.
Oh my goodness. Are you certain about this?
We will do a thorough investigation later.
Do I need to kill Sport? I really hope not. I mean, I'll do anything for you, obviously, but...
Stud's head slowly rotates, looking forward towards Sport.
Sport is slowly looking back, kind of walking faster.
You may have to. I suggest you get Rob close.
I don't know if I have the guts to do something like that to a friend, communist or not.
To be fair, I don't really consider myself a communist so much as a social person.
What are you talking about? Oh, no, we were talking about a play. Well, hilarious, Maggie.
I think your supplies should be in here, and then there's this big steamer trunk. It's unlocked, but it is right near the way to get back up to the casino.
I have a new idea for when I repairs.
Oh, no.
Perhaps someone else should grab the things.
Sport just picks up their stuff. Are you sure you don't want me to fix you real quick?
No. Rob said he'll touch me up. Isn't that right, Rob? Smacks the loose arm on the Rob's back.
I could, but I believe it would be more advisable if Sport were the one.
Can you do repair stuff too?
Not in your condition. Wouldn't want to risk anything.
But Sport is the best to repair you. His familiarity with your specifics, your innards would be, again, he's been inside you, so why would you not use?
I could always guide you if y'all are worried about. I mean, I know there's Stud's plenty big. If two of us need to get in there, there's plenty of room for both of us.
Nope, one's enough, Rob.
But a two-person job could be quite. That would be half the time to be doubly efficient.
Yes, this is true.
Nope. Rob, you must understand. Sport.
Wait, do we now repair the same way? Does Sport need repairing instead of itching?
Huh?
But how would a Sport would need repair? I'm not quite sure.
Oh, Rob,
I mean,
come here, Rob.
Rob,
come here, Rob. And then Maggie's
if anybody's
going
got
to,
a stim pack,
Maggie's gonna take Rob, kind of pull Rob's, whatever Rob is wearing to go near where Sport is, and then Sport, stay still, just trying to show in case Rob knows how to fix ailments.
Do I need to take my hat off? Is lifts up the hat.
Yeah. See this ailment? Isn't it kind of bad?
Do you think they put a metal plate in my head whenever they busted me over it?
It's definitely possible, but the exposure could be detrimental to your health. It is advisable that we do patch you up as soon as possible. Bandages would be the best, unless you have another solution, Miss Maggie.
I was just trying to see if maybe you had any knowledge of this type of plate, and look closely.
I am
Look
definitely
real close.
You would see the serial. Yeah.
5P0-R7. Interesting. I'm wondering, is this a
What's
type
that?
Is this a type of plate that they use when one suffers head injuries that they use? Is that what they did with you? Interesting. No matter. We will have to patch you up though, because again, this is exposed, and I'm not sure that you want any more holes in your body. Disease could come in and infect you quite well. So again, we must find bandages to repair. I do not believe this hat is enough to cover this.
Yeah, Sport. Would you need skin grafting or welding?
Huh?
Hmm.
Sport will reach into their supplies that I just realized I have a stim pack, and will just stim pack.
You do get 4 HP back.
Full HP?
4.
4. Okay, I was like, dang it. No. Okay, perfect.
So you do take the benefit of a stim pack.
Stops bleeding as much, feels a little better. All right. I'm a little less woozy.
Well, I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah, I think.
And you can
that
see
we had
any
it all
trickling.
wrong.
You can see any of the blood that was trickling down. It's slowly stopping. And it looks like it's coagulating and it's just scabbing up. Sorry.
I don't know. That seems pretty human to me. I don't know what to think.
I'm real confused. What are we talking about? Y'all keep.
I thought you were a communist.
I already told. I'm not a communist. I consider myself more of a socialist. I you can go too far one way, you start to really just horseshoe back in, and that's a whole philosophical conversation. I really don't think that's what you were talking about.
What else is in that box?
So all of your stuff that you checked upstairs, it's down here, and anything that you didn't check.
Maggie will give because she feels bad. Maggie has this, why I don't know, but she has this ear of corn that she's gonna pass over to Sport. I truly apologize for assuming that you were a communist, and then she's gonna give this will make this. Hopefully, this will help you with a speedy recovery.
All right. Starts doing the thing where you take off like a kernel at a time.
It's corn.
Yeah, that's not helping the.
That is 3 HP though.
Clearing.
No,
right?
you do not. You will know though. So when you've eaten, Maggie, and
Oh no.
you've noticed that Sport doesn't really eat all the time, hardly ever. And when they have, they've been very just meh about it. And so eating these, doing nothing for them.
I cooked for you.
I cooked for you.
Yeah, I know. The food was good.
Yes, they were able to eat, but
Also, they never sleep, like ever.
Well, how was Maggie?
Things will start to like. Well, no, let's.
What the censor?
I'm
What?
thinking.
Hey, I've been reading this really good book, by the way. We ought to check it out later. It's something about electric sheep or something.
I feel so gross right now. I don't know what to think.
Why?
I'm having I feel like I am going to default at any moment. I need air.
Hey, I took the Chinese stuff out of you already.
Don't, whatever. You probably put it on me. What are you talking about?
No, your butt plate came. I had to have been replaced at some point, but I scrubbed it
Your
off.
mom's butt plate was replaced.
I thought it was only his nuts. What are you talking about, butt plate?
No, there was a plate and then his back end. I guess they had swapped it out at some point, and it said "Made in China," and I thought that might upset him, so I sanded it off.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is a lot. This is a lot right now.
I'm really confused as to what you're.
Can we take whatever we want out of this box? Is there other people's stuff in here? Because I am about to break down.
Murray and some of the other prisoners have already gone up, and y'all are just like, they have gone past y'all and have gone upstairs to get out of the hell that is what they've been in for a while.
Babe throws the bat over their shoulder. Hey man, I don't know what's bothering you, but I got somebody I'd like to say hi to. And then Sport will just start.
Wait, hold on. We need to get the arm back in place because otherwise, I mean, we're going to be at a disadvantage if we can't.
Let's be honest. I was a bunch of use out there.
Do you want me to fix it or?
I would love for it to get fixed, but I think in terms of battle droids, I think we should maybe hold on to them just in case.
Grabs one of the robot repair.
It takes an hour to work on a machine.
Yeah. Oh shit!
No. Straps set on their back like a fucking backpack. Hey Rob, if there's a second one, you ought to grab that one and strap that on too, just in case we need to work on stud a couple times. I think there might be a screw loose or something. He's acting real funny, and Sport will just start walking up the stairs.
So and that is so it's 1 hour of work on a machine restores HP of 2 times your repair skill. That's if you don't have a robot repair kit. If you do have one, it's kind of like a stim pack. The difficulty is just a little bit, or the your roll's just a little bit different. So if you do have a robot repair kit, you can do that now, and you can either use it to gain HP, stabilize, which you're fine, or treat an injury. So you could use a robot repair kit to treat an injury as well.
Take a quick second if you want me to.
But that's...
Fix my floppy arm, please.
It's starting to, as Sport just opens the repair kit and just starts to go, it's just really starting to look a little phallic, and it's getting... Anyways, let's just fix this right up and just starts.
Okay, it's intelligence plus repair versus a difficulty of 2.
Okay. Do we have anything extra to spend on this? Where are we at?
I know we were pretty depleted by the end of it.
Yeah, we burned everything.
Is this a new scene?
I think that we are.
The scene will end. Not yet.
Okay.
Not
In
yet.
terms of luck, I know we're burnt.
I think we have one. If I'm not mistaken.
Because
that's what I have.
We had a couple of AP saves.
May I spend 1 to roll 3d20?
Do it. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Sweet. So you gain 2 HP or 2 AP, and
Yay.
then so passing the test restores health points equal to the person repairing your repair rating, or you can treat an injury, that's what you were doing.
Let's fix the arm. Otherwise it would have been 6. But we'll fix the unscrews. There's just kind of does the like on the old school dryers where they have the little clampy bit, and you kind of sometimes you got to shorten it because there's a split in it. That's essentially what Sport does, but a lot nicer looking, and just kind of puts it all back.
Just patching it up. So you patch up Stud's arm, and it's feeling better. You feel like you can move it again. You're mobile again. It's not squeaky. Feels pretty good.
My rail gun's back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What all is left behind in this security office?
There are all the guards that were taken out, and all the weapons or anything else that they were possessing. So it's up to you if you wanted to.
If there's any body armor, he's going to gesture at it to his homies. Guys, protection.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They got anything that'll...
Yeah, can we take a look around for weapons and armor pieces and whatnot?
I just think we ought to get going pretty quick if we're going to kill that guy.
I know we got to be prepared though for whatever lies ahead. So that means protecting your head and also other parts of your body that might take damage.
Look straight down at their pants. And then back up. Good point.
So like you saw in the other guards that you were fighting, there would be about 5 machetes, 5 combat rifles. So if you wanted to grab any of those.
Yes.
Combat rifle.
Takes that machete. I might play with this and babe later.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
Grabs a second one for just in case we break something.
There's also, for anybody, there would be quite a few of these if you wanted to get them off their bodies. Heavy Raider chest piece.
Oh.
Chest piece, huh?
Chest piece.
Yeah. And also Heavy Raider leg.
I want
and
at least
arm.
one leg.
As well as Heavy Raider arms. And then you would find, if you were wanting ammunition for the rifles, let me know and we can roll for that as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Let's see.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, is there energy damage protection for said armor pieces?
The Raider, it's Heavy Raider armor. So,
Speaking of which, how many legs are there? Is there enough for like?
if all of you wanted them, yeah, there's enough. Like they're
for like
they're
double. I could have
yeah,
it, so
because
it's
each raider has 2 on them, but I would say a
Okay.
few of them would be damaged. So, there's like 10, but probably make it like 6. So 6 raider legs and probably 4 chest pieces and probably about 6 arms as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if it's better than what I already have equipped.
Yeah, I think that should be better than my leather armor for my chest. So
the heavy raider chest piece in the core book, it's page 130. The heavy raider chest piece has 3 physical damage. So the damage resistance is 3 physical, 3 energy, and 0 radiation. Same thing on the leg and arm. It's 3 and 3, or it's 3 physical, 3 energy on the.
Does
on the
that
arms and
stack
legs.
with like clothing?
No, if it's a clothing set. So if it's a set of clothing, if you are wearing one of the clothing sets, then it does not stack.
Okay.
But
That is
so it doesn't stack with clothing, and it does not stack with other armor. And also, cost-wise, these chest pieces are about 48 caps, and the leg and the arm are about 18 and 15.
And how many chest pieces were there?
5. Or no, did I say 5? 4. 4 chest pieces, 6 legs, and 6 arms. Yeah.
Then we're gonna go ahead and Sport will, of course, take their jersey off and then put the armor on and then put the jersey back on over it. I gotta keep up appearances at least. I don't mind the legs so much, but
And no head protection. Remember, that's how y'all got them. Y'all took out their heads.
Yeah.
Yep, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe we should hold on to these just in case things get damaged.
That's probably a good point.
I'm gonna keep what I already currently am wearing, but I will take some of those bullets.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's right.
Scott needs some bullets for his combat rifle.
13.
Guns akimbo.
And these are the 45 rounds. So that's going to be, what did I say? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 6 pieces. What's that?
78?
Okay. Yeah, 13 times 6. So yeah, 78 rounds.
Damn.
Yeah, nice.
You sent the IRL? What's up with that? What's up with that?
Overseer, you said we were able to get all of our gear back, right?
Yes.
While all this is happening, Rob, after having watched Sport inject themselves with a stim pack, realizes, because I just realized, and I need to burn this now. He has a super stim pack and would like to utilize that on himself.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, super stim pack is it 8 or 6?
It's 8 HP, which I'm at 2 right now.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
Yep.
Gonna need it.
Just a little bit.
no.
And you will notice that the whole stim pack does seem to have a positive effect on just saying.
Oh,
if we're checking
all right.
on people's repairs and stuff at this point.
Yes.
Questioning everybody's humanity.
I'm just making sure. So, do we have enough? We have enough leg and arms for those with the appendages, right? But we only have. How many chest pieces do we have?
4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
And there was enough arm pieces?
Yeah, 6 arms.
Oh wait, but you already put on 1, so it's 3 now. 3 left, and
I put on 1 as
4,
well.
and then 4 of the other pieces.
Yeah, I put on 2 legs and a chest so far.
Yeah. So I put on 2. I put on a chest, and I'm putting on legs too.
And collectively, you would also find, since y'all are searching everything, you would also find 200 caps. Collectively.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and just put the armor on. Just arms, legs, and chest right now. It may come off later, but right now.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna not die.
Does that include the caps that I lost while gambling, or?
No, those are still upstairs.
Okay, cool. Just making sure if I had a heist plan or not.
Hey, do you want to hold on to all these caps since you're kind of a bank or
Well,
are you gonna hold on to them this time?
What are you, my mom? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to them. What are you talking about? Right there. Go on.
Twink. What else you got in there, man? The meowing gets quieter.
I know. They wanna come hang out so bad.
I just love the idea that like Stud has a secret kitten.
Oh!
That is 2 kittens. That is 2 whole kittens. Y'all may be robot people, but wait till the reveal.
Stud is actually 2 kittens powering.
And in the new Settlers Guide, we do have options for new companions other than just dog meat and stuff. So,
oh, I can be the crazy cat lady of my Fallout dreams.
Yes. Cat meat. Yeah, so you find 200 caps, those weapons, the armor and stuff. You will notice that all of the other people that were locked up down here have freed each other and freed everyone, and everybody, including Murray, has gone upstairs as y'all are. A couple of them did like take some of the other weapons and stuff that they found that y'all weren't collecting and made their way upstairs. But yeah, so what
Sport will book it. Sport's going. You can tell there's a definitive little anger issue going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go for it.
Awesome.
Maggie just loads the ammo into the combat rifle.
Ready to swing my bat that has railroad spikes in it, lest we forget.
Yeah, party!
Awesome. So if you all go upstairs, you see that Murray and Blackjack are standing on one of the tables, and they are talking to everybody, trying to calm everybody down. It looks like they were not able to hold Kantor and his 2 remaining guards, and it looks like they have escaped the premises as you guys were downstairs collecting things and donning armor and whatnot. But they're kind of like, everybody's like freaking out. People are trying to render aid to those who are severely dehydrated and malnourished and that have sustained injuries from trying to battle and free themselves from the guards. And so people are wrapping themselves up and helping each other. And you notice that people that live here in Mirage, the Vault Dwellers that lived here in Mirage and made this their home, you notice that they are also helping the prisoners and also helping. And so it seems like they had no idea, or at least that's how it's coming across, that they had no idea any of this was happening. And so they are rendering aid, they're helping each other. And Murray and Blackjack are like just directing people to what to do. And they see you come up and they're like, hey, and Murray's like, hey, we tried to stop Maxwell Kantor, but him and his guards were firing back at everybody and firing into the crowd, and he was making a whole, he was held up by the front door, and he was able to get out, and we didn't give chase because he was firing into the crowd, and we didn't want anybody else to get hurt, and to hell with him, he's not going to survive. Maybe about 5-8 minutes ago. It wasn't that long, but we thought, to hell with him. He's not going to make it back into here, and good luck making it out there unprepared. So
Sport will just kind of turn. Do we chase him, or do we let him?
Better get a move on then.
Yeah, we can give chase. We can always come back to this place if we can't catch up. See if you left anything behind.
Yeah, we'll try to help later, but we should probably catch up.
Indeed.
Focus on taking care of everybody. We'll be right back.
Also, get my caps ready, because I do want a full refund, especially for all this. And he gestures all the free people.
Awesome. All
Because
right.
I assume that it's not moving anymore. Or at least not a whole lot.
Definitely not fast enough.
Okay, let's see. We've got.
'Cause, I mean, we can chase him, or we can.
What's a? Is there like transportation of any form? Can we ride a Brahmin?
Well, if we get to the door and we look out, do we see footsteps in a specific direction? Like, because Sport's gonna straight book it to that door. Do we see the direction that these asshats went?
Oh man. The beauty of snow.
Yes. Go ahead and make a perception survival.
This is something that I should definitely be doing.
And it is very
I
cold
gotcha.
and snowy out there right now.
Perception and survival.
Yes. Difficulty test of 3.
Oh shit! It's me and Stud, right? Hey, Stud, I'm
gotcha.
helping you.
So whoever wants to
I'm
lead
just
it can lead it, and the other person can help.
I'm just helping you. I
got solid eyes.
I don't.
I have special Sharingan robot eyes. Hit it. What the? Oh wait, that's one. Thank God that's just.
You get
one.
2 more, please.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh no, I only get to roll an extra one if it's a hazard. My bad. I got really excited. Okay. Perception and survival. Okay. Why the heck is it being What the world?
You should roll 3 because I helped you.
Oh yeah, you're helping. That's right. That's
Oh, well,
right.
then you roll your own. You roll
I'll roll
yourself.
mine, that's
You
right.
roll yours. Yeah.
Roll yours. Save us, Barry.
Yep.
Save us, Barry.
That's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, you're looking, and the snow is coming down pretty heavily. It seems like a storm is picking up, and you cannot see tracks. You just look out, and it's just white. I mean, you could help. You could add, or you could come out and try to lead it yourself, and then Rob could assist, but then nobody else could assist because they've already helped each other. It's up to you.
You know, Rob, I'm feeling motivated. We're gonna save the day here. Let's go ahead and try to see what we can see.
And they say that a hero could save us.
Hey, Rob.
Yes?
How bad is this look?
I don't know. I mean, that's something.
Something.
It was. Wait, hold on.
And if Rob
rolls one.
But you gotta get 2 successes.
It's perception survival, correct?
I believe in you. You got this, Rob.
Did Stud? Are you helping Stud? Can Stud help?
Y'all already
Yeah,
did
we're
The
yours.
way you be spinning like a top, you'll see everything. Oh man.
Yeah, you're looking out, and it's like white out right now, and the wind is howling, and it is freezing. And you're looking, and like the Brahmin, even like you can't even see in front of the casino where the Brahmin would be pulling. It's that bad out right now.
But that means that they couldn't have gone that far. I mean, look at this weather. It's
I don't want to get lost
pretty
either,
bad.
though. And if we ain't find them, it ain't worth it.
I wish I got that heat vision upgrade.
Hey, Stud. Fun fact: that dude's office is empty.
Yep.
You want to go?
Yep.
Then Sport will start just making their way, like kind of.
Stud's gonna snatch up any loose caps off the tables as they're making their way to the.
God.
He's just be like, oh, 3 cap. Oh, what?
Oh my
yep.
gosh. So as you come back in, Blackjack and Murray, did you see anything out there? What could you see him from here? I mean, we're pretty high up.
Too
Nope.
much snow.
Well, hopefully they don't make it far.
Well, lock the door. Don't let anybody in.
Yeah, I think.
We're gonna go check out. Miss Maggie here has a special interest, actually, and we would like to investigate his office for possible communications with those asshats, the false believers.
blasphemers.
Yeah, that's yeah. People they don't know what to do.
Well,
just
we're gonna
confused
go
about where to
figure
go
it
and-
out. And, just make sure tell everybody to take a breath, get healthy in the moment, make sure they've got something in their stomach. Everyone's not injured. We'll see what's up there, and if there's anything of value, come let y'all know, and then Y'all are a new community. We did Stud did this before. Stud directed a whole other settlement.
Yeah, would you nice? You've got a crap ton of supplies just sitting here, right?
Well, we'll do that in a
No,
minute.
not really.
Oh yeah, y'all got to take a hike then. Y'all got to get moving.
Let's go check out this
I
office
don't
first.
have a lot of
before
supplies. Yeah.
Sport will start trying to push Stud, like,
I'm not an investigator. I'm a people person. They need guidance.
okay, well then you stay here and I'm gonna go loot what's in his drawers. And then Sport just like lets go and starts walking. Maggie, you coming? Rob?
Maggie's right behind.
And Rob is also.
I'm right here.
Yes.
I'm right here. I know that I'm a little bit smaller, but
Yeah.
I didn't see that. It's just,
Y'all take care of that. I'm gonna guide these people. They're lost.
oh god.
Oh, joy. Okay. Okay, so we've got Rob and Maggie and Sport going to go investigate Kantor's office. And we got Stud staying behind. Okay. So going into his office, you can find it. It is locked.
What kind of door is it?
It looks like it was brought. Like I said, most of this is made from vault stuff. So it is like a metal sliding door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's pretty sturdy.
What would I need to do if it's mechanical? Would I be able to use intelligence repair?
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm gonna do. May I use one of our action points?
And it's going to be a difficulty of 2. Breaking
May
in.
I use one of our action points, guys?
Go for it.
I want to make sure we get in. Okay.
Oh my god!
Hey, Roll20 heard the shit I've been talking.
It's
how
like,
many action
hey,
points we get back from that?
3. Yep. My goodness.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
All right.
I didn't mean it.
So yeah, you go in and it's a very nice office. It looks like it's got a bunch of old Vault-Tec furniture in here, metal filing cabinets, a metal desk, and a rolling chair, and lamp and desk fan and whatnot. So lots of stuff in here, and posters, old world posters and Vault-Tec posters in here. And yeah, looking around, you could see there are, like I said, there's filing cabinets and books, ledgers on the table. Is there anything in particular you are looking for?
First thing I'm going to look for is anything of value. Yeah. Like, first we're looking for like a stash of caps or stim packs.
Like cats. I was like, cats?
Yes.
We're looking for
Do
cats,
they have
too.
a cat tree? No, anything like any stashed caps, like stuff like that first and foremost. And then I want to see any kind of possible communications between, I believe Maggie would be in this one too, of the communications between them and...
Maggie's looking at, I guess, the ledgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There will be a floor safe that you find.
Mm-hmm.
And you can try to break into it. Same thing with the science intelligence, with a difficulty, though, of the floor safe would be a 4.
Is it science, or can I finagle repair?
Repair for breaking into something?
Fine. And you said it's a difficulty 3?
Did I say 3, 4? I was like, I said 4. You're just trying to confuse me?
Come on!
Your mind tricks?
So here's what happened. I read 3, and then I thought...
I see. I just saw that.
I was like, did I say 4?
Okay. Damn floor safe.
And Mackie, I would say that looking around, you do find a ledger that has names. It has people's names written in it. Yours are also in it. It also has, it looks like it has a track log of days, and it also has a track log of like watts produced. So it's like they were keeping track of how much energy and stuff was being produced by each person that they had held prisoner, and how many days they had been there, and it also has dates on there that are in red or in green, and kind of, if you look through and you're trying to find a key, it looks like the ones in the dates that are in red are the days that people died in captivity, and the green are the dates of people that were converted and taken and converted to the children of Adam and left. So, and there are dozens of names in this book.
And the names, it's meaning, like, you're basically saying our names were in there not because they were following us beforehand. It was basically because we had been taken prisoner and we were going to be doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And one of the first names that you see in there as well is Minnie Muse, maybe, as well. And her date of departure is in green, just like she said and just like her father has said.
Hey, Rob, you want to give me a hand with this?
I was going to say, if it becomes too difficult, Stud is always a footstep away or so. Master locksmith from very special roles from back in the day. Just let him know.
I think, looking at this, I think, like, because sport isn't that stupid, we'll, like, poke their head out the door. Hey, Stud, there's a stupid safe in here that might be above my pay grade. And then we'll go back in.
Are you also asking Rob for assistance as well? Or Rob, what are you doing? Because you went in the room as well, right?
I would be back in sport with what they've asked for.
Okay, so you're looking.
Do we? Can we? If I roll this, will Stud be allowed to roll this? I don't want to screw us over. That's what I'm saying.
Just don't hit a 20.
Gotcha.
Hey, Rob, what is your
Yes.
perception?
My perception is a 5.
And your intelligence?
Intelligence is a 7.
And your luck?
5.
Okay.
That was very ominous.
Do we attempt this without Stud here? I feel like this is probably his area, isn't it?
It baby. What is the floor safe? Is it metal?
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure.
I don't know. I'm a fix-it robot person and breaking doors person.
And it's a keypad lock, not a twisty lock or a key lock. It is a keypad code lock.
Like I said, I can fix stuff, and I know a decent bit about, things like this, but I wouldn't say that it's something I would tag myself in.
Perhaps I should give this a shot. You said it's a keypad lock, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would like to try. You said the roll is a science intelligence roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many action points do we have?
Enough for you to use one to roll 3.
All right.
And I will help you then.
All right. I will burn an action point then, and I will attempt to do it then.
Okay.
And it's
Oh, hey. I got one.
God, this computer's killing me right now. That's all right. All right. So I got
I'm on something.
3d20, and it was intelligence and science, yes?
Yes.
Ooh. Oof.
Oh.
Oof. Yeah. No.
So are you down there on the floor, Rob?
Yes, I am.
You're pretty smart. Look up.
And Rob looks up.
As you look up, sport follows.
But Rob isn't looking up on the ceiling. Rob is looking up underneath the desk.
Oh, interesting. Is there some sort of... What is under the desk, Overseer?
A number.
Oh. What is this number that I see here?
It's the same amount of numbers that could be possibly put into the safe.
Oh, I was looking for the actual digits you were going to...
Oh, I'll give you 0786.
Interesting. Under the 078. Perhaps, let's see.
right?
0, yeah, 7, 8, 6. Ezra punches them all in.
And it
Anything
unlocks.
happen?
Oh yeah, it beeps, and it unlocks.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, that was that. Well, I must.
pretty good at this.
Impressive. I cannot claim. I cannot claim the skill for this one. The apparently the code is right under the desk.
Sport will like lean down. Yeah, but you don't got to tell anybody that.
Well, I would assume you would not want to tell anyone where your code is, but
I just meant like, let people think you're fancy, right?
oh no. The truth is all that matters.
Stud would tell you to let people think you're fancy, and then
Ah.
Sport will open the safe.
What's in the safe?
Inside, you see there are some stacks of pre-war money, and there is a stash of caps, and there is also a personal diary of one Maxwell Kantor, and yeah, inside there, and the caps total. It's about 500 caps, and you can think from the amount of caps that are in here, this might be the casino's running cash. How they are able to stay afloat, I guess, if you want, or whatever. This is their stash.
Hey Rob.
Yes, Sport.
And Maggie, I think, and we ought to ask Stud this too,
Or at least some of it.
Here's my thought. Would it be better to take these caps and redistribute them amongst the people of this place so they can get started over?
It's not a bad idea at all. I do wonder if Stud would be agreeable to it. I do know that.
I very much doubt it, but as long as we reimburse Stud for what they lost, I think we'll be relatively okay. But we ultimately, we took down a bad thing, but we also left how many people in there high and dry out in the middle of the cold with nothing. And that's starting to sit on my chest a little heavy. And I mean, we've already walked away with a couple hundred caps, and I'm about 95% certain that Stud is still vacuuming up any that are in there. So I think this is their money. This is the casino. I don't feel right walking away if people are gonna starve to death. Then what did we really do if I ain't helping nobody?
And Maggie, you're in the room while they're discussing this as well.
Yeah.
I will say
Like-
that.
Oh, okay, I wasn't
Sorry.
sure if they were
Yes.
outside.
Sorry for
Sport
interrupting.
is saying this out loud to y'all. Like,
Well, you see, Maggie is just lost in thought while reading or like looking at this ledger, and you see where she slams it shut. It's just disgusting, despicable. How could they do that to so many people?
well, I got his diary over here. I was going to take a read at it, but did you hear me? I think you don't care about wealth anyways, right? Wouldn't that be what you would want to do, is take this money and give it to the people so they can get started?
Oh, you found something? Or...
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm not.
No,
like,
we found some caps, several bunches, but it is their money, and if we're really trying to, if the whole point was helping these people, we took down or helped take down a bad situation, but they're kind of stranded now.
Well, you know that I don't care about any type of material compensation of sorts or anything like that, because Adam always provides for me. And we do need to make this right, because they're now thinking that all children of Adam are the same. And
Well,
we're not. And with all of these despicable, horrible acts.
Well, then hear me out. I got an idea, and I think Stud might appreciate the theatrics in this. What if you go in there with this bag of caps, and you say, on behalf of, the right children of Adam or whatever, you should take these caps, and this is not this is not supposed to be the way it is, but y'all,
Structure.
Yeah, but you come forward as like a good child of Adam. I think Stud would get behind this theatrics, especially if, there's some hyping. Because Stud does all the big voice stuff. Yeah.
Well, we can always talk to His Holiness. Your Holiness?
And
Sport will open the door.
so during this time when y'all were breaking into the safe, going through the papers and notes and stuff and looking for everything, out in the casino lobby, you will see as you're going through and you're trying to clean up as you're trying to find caps and stuff and things to scavenge off the tables. You do see that the lovely lady that was in the very beautiful sequin dress that was on the stage over at the Oasis Lounge in the casino with the one-man band, Protectron.
Homie, right there.
Yes, they have made their way over to where Maxwell and Blackjack are on the table. And they're talking to everyone, and she's like, everyone, please, quiet down. As we are all very surprised and caught off guard by the things that Maxwell Kantor has done right underneath our noses, for one, I do have to say that I am completely appalled, and I absolutely had nothing to do with any of this, had no idea any of this was going on, and I am as shocked as all of you. But we will be needing someone to take things over. And I, have been a citizen, one of the founding citizens here at the casino, and I wouldn't mind taking on the role. And I can assure you with that any of the feelings that I had for the last son of Adam have dwindled and gone out the door, just like Maxwell Kantor. And I promise I would never, under my supervision, I would never let anything like this ever happen again.
Overseer, press X to doubt me. It wasn't,
Okay, yeah, listening, because you didn't really talk to her before. You didn't really meet her.
no, I did not.
Yeah, what do you feel like so maybe perception or charisma or intelligence, and then maybe
I feel like, you know what? Charisma to suss out a con man. Con man to con man. What?
Okay, charisma, barter, or maybe survival or speech. What do you think?
Oh, charisma barter. We're going to do it. It's like you're selling them on something. You're on some BS.
Yeah, I'll see if you can see what, like, if her skills match your own.
Sniff, sniff. I'm too caught up in the nonsense. I don't know if that's the truth.
And as she's speaking these words, you can hear Rusty Ryan, the Protectron. He's like doing the "Hail to the Chief," like that.
Oh,
like playing that as she's making this speech.
Stud is feeling a certain type of way. So, like, as he's reaching for, like, something off the table, he's like, hold up. Whoa.
Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, who the hell is she?
And everybody was, like, captivated and listening to her, and they turn around and they're like, you have to know who that is. Like, are you kidding me? And then Murray's like, she's kind of a big deal. It's fine.
You think Mrs. Big Deal didn't rub elbows?
It's Fusion
Mr. Big Deal?
It's sorry, I was trying to find her name because it went out my head. It's Fusion Susan. She's the star. She's the star. So sorry about that. She is the star of the Oasis in the Mirage. She's one of the founding members here.
That means nothing to me. Listen, I've dealt with stars, okay? This is someone who was. This is basically Marilyn Monroe hanging out with the president. You don't think she knew the president's dirty secrets?
Of course not. I had no idea any of this was going on. I did, and as everyone saw, I did entertain the last son of Adam when he came through here, but I had no idea. I was not privy to any of this information, and I had no idea that any of this was going on.
Objection.
Rusty?
All right. Oh, Rust? I don't want to talk to that bucket of bolts. I want to talk to the people.
It stops midway with the horns, like.
You knew what I mean. Come on.
Hey, as a fellow rust bucket, as they like to call me, surely you shouldn't talk to me that way, friend.
And do you think the way that Miss Atom Bomb Baby's been treating you? I know she doesn't polish you the way you should. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay? And she's hanging out with the last son of Adam, which, hello, he gestures to all the people who are withering from being on the exercise bikes. And she's in this sequins dress. She's probably been living real nice because she's been greasing the palms of these bozos walking in and out of here.
I assure you I had no idea. And like I said, any feelings that I may have had for that scoundrel are gone. I had no idea that this is what he, and she gestures to some of the people. I didn't know he was doing this to our people. And only an animal would be okay with this. And apparently that's what Maxwell Kantor was.
Ladies and gentlemen, ditch the zero. Go with a hero, okay? I have a place where y'all will thrive. And at the very least, where's my ghoulish girlfriend? Where are you at, baby? He's looking around.
And then as you're saying this, Sport pokes their head out and yells at you. What did you yell when you were saying
it was about a safe.
Hey, there's a safe in here, and also we're talking about doing some theatrics. Might be up your alley.
Yeah, hold up with those theatrics. Okay.
Also, find a room. Closes the door. Catches that about the ghoulish girlfriend. Just.
Look.
You look around, you don't see Linda, by the way.
Aw.
He said, aw.
Oh, no.
Anyway, well, what I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like a nice, peaceful life, something to relax, not have to worry about riding bikes, we have Beatsville, okay?
We have the rejects. Remember, we can't tell anybody.
Oh.
Are you going to tell them? Wait, did you say that?
There is a pitch. There is a pitch coming.
But we can't tell them about Beatsville. We made a promise.
Are you telling them?
Don't worry. If you want a settled life, just to not have to worry about this, you can go find Beatsville. You can go there. Or would you like to get back at the bastards who did you dirty? You see, the way I see it, you've been pushed around and used as tools, played like fiddles, and you got Miss Sequence over here trying to do it again. I have a couple friends, not too far, who have also been played like fiddles. You tell them that Crawling Stud sent you, I promise you, not only will you be able to turn a profit and excel in life. Look, you got all that Brahmin out there. Sell it. Sell those Brahmin. Flip it. And guess what? I can guarantee they love to gamble. And what do you guys know how to do? Run a casino. Screw this, lady.
But this is our home.
Your home was a goddamn concentration camp. All right.
And I would offer room and board. I would offer citizenship to anybody that, even if you were not a part of the founding people here, I would offer you a place to stay. we would do out with the old rules. This is our home. Where are we supposed to go? Like you hear somebody yell out.
Yeah, with one, I want to make one solid charisma check and just turn to the audience. You really gonna believe this chick? And I want to see if I can just turn them with a single invisible eyebrow raise.
Yeah, you can do speech charisma.
Do we have any bonus AP, gang? Yeah, mind if I use one of those? Let me get a dice here.
It ain't gonna bother me.
Fire away.
Fire away, fire away. And I would like to tip my hat just to re-roll that one, if that's okay with you. Mm-hmm. I just want to cover my P's and Q's here.
Is that once per scene, though?
Oh, it's just the hat. I think...
it's you can do a re-roll for the charisma. I don't think it says scene. I don't think it says scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least not from what I saw.
Okay.
I'm looking again.
Yeah, let's double check. Let me see. Top hat. I'm dusting off my tails.
It says each. Okay, it says each scene, but he hasn't. He didn't use it. This is the first time he's using it, so he wouldn't be able to do that again.
Okay. Let just pull through. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. And everyone's like, okay. She's like, what are you going to do? Just leave me here? Would I be welcome? Where are you going to go? What are you proposing?
I'm proposing you go join old Maxwell that I know you were so buddy with, okay? Take a hike, lady. Rust Bucket, you can come with us.
What? But I'm just the one-man band.
You know what?
For Fusion Susan.
I know some rejects who would probably really be happy to hear your music.
He kind of like looks over at her. And she's like, you can't be serious. You wouldn't leave me. This isn't... I've been nothing but kind to everybody here. Why are you singling me out? I was just offering to step up and do something that nobody else is offering to do. I'm trying to lead everybody and help make decisions. No one else was stepping up. And she looks over at Blackjack. You, Murray, were you going to do something? And then she looks at you again, and she's like, we don't even know who you are. Why should we trust you? Yeah, you caused a riot and you helped people figure out what was going on here, but what, are you going to stay and you're going to lead these people? People don't know you. Why should we trust anything that you say? And Murray's like, well, him and his friends, they did help save everybody and they didn't have to. So, I mean, really it's up to what everyone wants to do. I'm not going to be staying here. I'm going to go find my daughter, but I think that those that want to stay and be, in the casino and stay here with Susan, they should have the right to do that. But if they want to go, if you know of a better place, then we'd love to hear about that too. I think people should have the option, right? And then
we'll pop back out again. Hey now, I don't know. I imagine y'all are going through a lot right now. Hey Mags, let's just go with our plan. Yep. Maggie here is somebody special. And I know y'all are probably sick and tired of hearing about Children of Adam, right? I just wanted y'all to know that Maggie is something different, and she's got something to say real quick, and she's got a gift for everybody because she felt it was only right. And Sport will kind of just like help Maggie come forward, and like we'll stand behind Maggie like really tough looking.
What?
Yes. I am mighty sorry that you all had to suffer these atrocities, and by people who claim to be believers of Adam and not following his true mission and what he's truly all about. We don't care about things like profit and we're not supposed to be taking advantage of the kindness of others and twisting it and for whatever evil purposes.
We?
And,
you all are a part of the children of Adam?
No, that's not it. I am a child of Adam. My friends here have not yet accepted the faith, but I am very different. As you see, we have helped to liberate your people and expose these blasphemers for what they truly are. They are not children of Adam, and I don't know who this so-called last son of Adam is. I mean, no, absolutely not. I even found this here ledger where it has a lot of your names or those who you have lost during this oppressive time, and just know that this is not anything that myself or true followers would ever support or back. And I will return. Give me that bag right here. Come on, sport.
Hands the bag.
So they have been taken from you all and bleeding you dry, taking away your strength, and just putting all these horrible lies into your minds and twisting his true word. We're gonna fix that today. And this is for you all to rebuild and restructure this settlement here and start anew. And hopefully you will come in time to understand that there's more people like myself and again, true believers who would never, ever in a million years do what was done to you and yours.
That's all we really had to say about that.
What do you do with the bag?
Just if there was a table, for example, like one of the gambling tables, and Maggie just takes it and because she's not as strong as Sport, and just plops it on the table, and you know how it does that dramatic, like where the coins or whatever, the caps will come and spill on the table, so they'll see the all of the caps that had been basically just hoarded.
Okay.
Sport will then, as part of this, step forward with the baseball bat for it as a cane. Now, this is for anybody that needs a little assistance getting started. First greedy hand I see come up here, that's not what this is about.
No.
We're trying to help y'all get going in whatever direction that is.
Yes, you are free from their tyranny and greed.
And if he starts staring at the money, and if you want to fight back to the people who did all this, come here. And there's a settlement who needs your help, and I'll mark it on your map.
Dad, we already got your reimbursement.
Oh.
You already... You were the cause of this. I don't know what game you're playing at.
What do you mean cause of this? All we did was go down there and
You're one of them. You're part of them.
No,
you just said that you're a child of Adam.
They're not
a child of Adam. Not one of these blasphemers.
Up until your little buddy left, weren't you too there, Sweet Seats?
No, I wasn't converted.
You called you.
I was sweet. I was sweet on him because he was in a position of power and he's very charismatic. But I wasn't a part of all this and what he was doing.
But if she was part of this, why did she free everybody? That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I can't. I will. And she's going to look over at Stud and interesting company you keep talking all high and mighty about me. When you're the one that's friends with one of them.
Not one of them.
Stud is going to waddle over to her. You know what? You're right. I do keep very interesting company. I never said I didn't. And Stud's gonna cock his hand back and smack this girl! Bye! You shut up! Don't you talk bad about my friends!
Hang on. Before we do that, can I quick save? Real quick. I would like to quick save, if at all possible.
Sure.
Okay.
You talk bad about my homies! You
I
don't
don't
cross
disagree.
that line!
I do not disagree.
How dare you? What is your problem, lady? Remember who we are! Oh God! I'm Stud! Remember who I am!
And it looks like you're just doing this broad gesture in front of her, and she feels like this whoosh, but it's just this broad gesture as you're like going like.
It's just, Stud's gonna play it off. Next time I'm smacking the hell out of you, alright? You stop talking badly about my friends, alright?
Very well. Then who do you suggest runs this place?
Whoever y'all want. We're not trying to tell you who to run this place. We're just trying to tell you that there are options.
And honestly, yeah, if you're gonna have a leader, screw that. Teamwork. Lead with teamwork. Why should one person be in charge?
Look how that
Jeez
goes.
Louise.
We could have an election.
No, no, wow. Elections, bureaucrats, red tape.
All I know is you need to make sure that history does not repeat itself. I
There you
have
go.
seen, or let's just say I have heard of instances of the wrong people being put in leadership. And let's just say the things that some people will do. There is no end to the violence, the brutality of certain individuals when given just a hint, a taste of power. This is an example, but it could be worse. So please, I beg of you, make sure that whoever you put in charge, you make sure that they are actually qualified for the position. Or a group or whatever.
And again, if we were crooked, we'd been walking out of here with these caps and nobody would have been able to stop us.
Honestly, I wouldn't have wasted my time saving everyone in there because that was just too much of a risk. Look what happened.
So as y'all are discussing this and talking about this, Murray has made his way kind of like around the crowd as everybody's talking and stuff over to Rob, and he's like, "Did Minnie meet this lady of yours?"
That is affirmative, yes.
You know what happened to her, right?
I am aware, yes, of what happened to her, but I can assure you that Miss Maggie, again, is not the brand of child of Adam that you have grown accustomed to. No.
Are you
Miss Maggie
sure?
is-
Because we didn't think that either here, and then they took my daughter. You
If
sure
Miss
you can
Maggie-
trust her?
If Miss Maggie were untrustworthy, we all would not be supporting her. We have utmost faith in our friend, and as such, we believe that she is key to bringing about the right belief, one that supports and uplifts as opposed to destruction and taking advantage of others. No. Yes, the label is not savory, but we trust our friend, and if we trust her, then I implore you to trust her as well.
Well, my daughter trusted her enough to tell y'all where to find me.
This is true.
And
And
what y'all
hope
done here.
I hope our actions will continue to prove positive for you in terms of the way we react. Again, we are only here to help and to make sure the job is complete. We mean you no harm.
Well, after what y'all did here, I think I can trust you too, so. All right. Well, if I'm going to be heading back, Blackjack's going to come with me, but we're going to be. I talked to Linda earlier before she went and settled upstairs with the girls. They're getting some rest, but she agreed to take me back over to Beatsville so I can go back with my daughter. So if y'all are heading that way, Sure like to get to know y'all a little bit more. Y'all seem like some interesting folks, but appreciate what y'all have done here.
Of course. Again, it is in our nature to help, and if there is no one better than our group of cohorts, as Rob motions to Sports Stud and Miss Maggie. We shall see if we are indeed headed back in the same direction. I will consult with my cohorts and let you know.
And then you see Studs. Whoosh. Oh dear God! I hope he doesn't start another brawl. He's like, and then y'all are talking, and gosh, Fusion Susan is like, well, I get. No matter what you have to say about me, I do appreciate what you've done here, and this is wonderful. If this was what he had in the safe, then this is maybe what we can use to get through the rest of this winter, if it'll ever let up, no matter who's leading us.
Well, and like I said, worst case, and Stud mentioned earlier, if y'all start to struggle, there's a whole group of people. They're starting a whole new settlement.
A couple of the people will come forward. Settlement where? Is there? I I'm from Good Neighbor, but I
looks
was
out the map that you will see Sport has drawn a smiley face.
Oh.
Where
I don't remember anything being over there. We I don't remember there being a settlement there. We had some trade routes going from Good Neighbor to Diamond City a while back, but that was before the storms and everything started getting real bad.
they were kind of booted from stuff, and Stud kind of inspired them to just start a new settlement. To quit worried about all them restrictions, and just like Stud said earlier, let them know who sent you. And
it's not no raiders, right? Like they're not gonna take our stuff and kill us. And
it's an awesome place called Jackstown.
I don't even know if they were real new when we.
Yeah, they're working on the name. It's something like that. Yes. My advice would be come bearing gifts, though. It's kind of like a toll, Just make sure you say Crawling Stud, Crazy Maggie, Explosive Sport, Boomy Sport. What do we tell? What would we call Rob?
It was
I don't remember.
Rowdy Rob. That's what it was. Rowdy Rob. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Make sure you use those names.
Oh, okay.
Because they are a rough group.
Yeah, but they were starting out, and here's the thing: you tell them that we are en route to come check on their progress, and we expect to see results.
Yeah.
And if anything should happen to y'all, just in general, this is just so you sound tough, if I'm honest, tell them that I'll break every damn bone in their body.
Well,
I mean, sorry, just tell them we sent you. Like Sport will do like this head shake. Sorry about that. Yeah, just it should be fine.
Yeah,
they're good folks. They're just confused.
Well, do they have a chem problem? They got a drug problem? There's lots of users in Good Neighbor, and I'm not trying to go back to that. It's trying to escape and go on vacation here. So
no, they were trying to get away from a bunch of stuff, and they were just kind of struggling.
Yeah, that's just desperate time kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get them on their feet, and I think with the right people, good brains like yours.
Thank you. Nobody's really told me that I had a good brain before, so thanks. Okay, yeah, so there's like money laid out, there's the caps all laid out on the table, and yeah, so everybody's kind of discussing and dividing up money. One of the Blackjack has come over and he's agreed to help divide some of the funds and stuff so that everybody's got an equal cut, and people are discussing if they're staying or leaving. People are forming groups of who's wanting to stay and who's wanting to go, and people are still being patched up. They're bringing food out. All those, their supplies are limited and slim. What all are you doing with all this?
Um,
Is there anything
so
else?
I guess are we crashing out for the night? I could really use some sleep. I mean, I know that the stim pack helps a little bit, but my head hurts. And it feels real funny. And I think I probably need, I don't know, Maggie, if you know how to sew or somebody, if you'll just help me stick this together. Because y'all said there's some skin and stuff, right? I don't, everyone keeps looking at me real funny and I'm,
Yeah, let's get some proper supplies. I'm sure that there are some lying around because we we need to make sure it's sterilized and we're not sticking you with rusty needles. We don't want it to get infected.
no.
Whatever effect that may or may not have.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's eat something and
Yeah.
try to get some rest and try to figure out what we're going to be doing.
Cool.
Oh, 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 or not eat. You know, everybody is free to do whatever they'd like to do because you are an individual,
I'll eat.
unique, and wonderful.
Yeah. We can food. That's fine.
Making food.
Oh, I'm real confused. But can we sew my
Like
head
it's just
up?
like nodded.
Um,
Yes. Let's go get the necessary tools to try to sew that.
And if everybody's gonna be looking, I'm gonna keep my head a little lower. That way, I don't know if it's just real gross or off-putting or what, but man, people are acting real funny. It's like Sport will be like whisper that to Rob as they're walking, like, man, oh,
and Murray will tell you that he'll go behind the counter and get a room key for you all to stay. I'm sure ain't nobody gonna charge y'all for this after what y'all done for us. So, yeah, here's a room key. Y'all can stay. Get yourselves, some rest and
in the
whatnot.
cat cafe that is also canon in Mirage. That's great. I'm so
I
excited for the cat
appreciate it.
cafe.
Thank you so much. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, no. And if you need any like medical supplies or whatnot, we've got some, not much, but I mean everybody looks like they're pretty.
I just
A lot
need a
of people
needle
banged
and
up.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyone here work on robots?
Sport raises their hand.
In a different sense, just.
What do you mean?
I
I
do.
think I need a couple tune-ups. Who?
I heard I do. What?
Fusion Susan.
Oh,
Fusion Susan does.
Is it too late? Is it too
I,
late?
I do have repair if you need things. I am good at repair.
Well,
But maybe not Fusion Susan good. I don't know how good Susan is.
Linda. Where's Linda?
Oh, that old ghoul. She's upstairs. She turned in before everything went.
I
I don't know why I started talking Southern again. She went upstairs.
I can handle this. I can handle this. I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay.
If she did the work on that guy there, points over at old Rust Bucket.
Hey, I thought we weren't doing this.
I can. If you need repairs, I got you.
Oh, it's not about repairs. Today I realized something that has devastated me to my core, shook the very concept of who I am, and he slowly pivots. I'm afraid to say it, but I believe I'm useless.
Well, that ain't true.
What? No, you are a perfect being. Absolutely perfect.
What do you need? What do you want?
A human being can work out, get stronger, run for miles, keep on going, learn how to get faster. I don't do that without proper maintenance and upgrades. And if Miss Fusion Susan can make it happen, well, damn it, I'm willing to try.
But isn't that the same for humans? I mean, we have to try to train and read and learn and try to improve upon ourselves. So in a way, it's just a different type of upgrade.
Yeah.
Everything I'll ever learn is already just in my brain. I don't learn things unless it's put there.
And I could put some things there if you needed it. Like Rusty. You could be more musical and
Did you
more talented and less whiny.
Sport will lean back. Anyway, you could make him a little. It talks a lot about communists. I really don't know what that is all about, but can we reel that back, or is that like real deep in there?
No, that's old programming.
Shit. It's like Sport will be like.
So I'm going to go work out as best as I can.
Oh, and are you gonna do this for Stud? Are you gonna let Miss Fusion do that?
I'm willing to risk the biscuit, but of course, Sport, you have permission that if something's wrong, that you can cave her skull in, okay?
I got a quick note for you. As Sport will lean over, just so you're aware, I have a tick mark system going in there of every time that I have been inside to make repairs. So if you do see tick marks on the wall, please leave them undisturbed, as that is for my future notes.
Okay.
And then, like, stands back up.
So this will have made now one, then now two, more people that have been inside Stud. Impressive. The number count is rising.
I feel like there's probably been quite a few hands. I feel like there's been a
Wait.
bunch of hands instead before,
We
though, to
can't
be
forget.
fair.
There's been a
You gotta
lot.
make sure that you also tighten his nuts. Sometimes they get a little loose, and we don't want his nuts
I'm not going near his
to
nuts.
drop.
No, like the nuts and bolts. I mean,
Not
to be
going
fair,
near the
they
nuts.
also they were real squeaky. The reason I know this is because him and Linda.
Weren't they hanging or almost about to fall off?
Sometimes
were.
you do need lubricant for the, to ensure proper movement.
Stud is just like, just staring, yeah, sure. Kick a butt while he's down.
Hey, I fixed that. Now the nuts are up tight and neat. You ain't gotta worry about it no more.
I mean, to be fair, Sport is dealing with.
What?
Oh, baby.
I do have an injury that we gotta go take care of here pretty quick. And then Sport will randomly turn to like the nearest wall. Their pupils will like fully dilate, and they'll just slam their head into the wall real fast, and then stand like perfectly fine.
Oh my
and be
God.
perfectly normal.
Stud reaches a hand out to Rob. And he holds it tightly. You're in charge until I get back. Take care of them.
I believe okay then, I shall take care of them. Will you be okay, Stud?
Oh, he's in wonderful hands.
Um,
The future
And
remains
if you-
uncertain.
and those hands better take good care of my friend,
Yes.
lest
this
they
is-
don't want to be attached no more.
Yeah, didn't you get a machete from downstairs?
Yeah, I might be sticking it onto this thing. That was like Sport is like you can see is like looking at the bolts on the machete and is like you can tell is like trying to figure out like how am I about to stick this machete into my baseball bat.
Put it at the top. It's like a pickaxe.
Nice.
What kind of redneck engineering can this Texan get into? I've got ideas.
Miss Fusion,
Yes.
first I'd like to apologize. Second, I'm trusting you.
And he waddles.
Are you going to her room?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, that's okay.
I would like to quick save.
Don't worry about my nuts, Sport. We mustn't quick save over my nuts.
I'm quick saving.
Yay.
Fuck you. I'm saving that. I don't
That's
know.
fun times.
You're gonna wake up with like
They are blessed nuts and must be protected at
you're
all
going
costs.
to you're going to bed, the plumber. You're gonna wake up as Betty White or something. Okay, I'm just not.
That's fun.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh
Okay.
God, Stud's gonna die.
No.
Or at least just come back as a totally different person.
I swear to God, if you come
It's
back with like
fine.
penis inscriptions on you, I'm just gonna laugh because you asked for that shit.
Okay, and what's everyone else doing? As Stud waddles away with Susan.
We're patching up Sport.
Okay.
Yeah, Sport will have done the head slamming thing and then just turn back to Maggie like nothing ever happened.
Are you going to do the repairs out in the open with everyone here, or are you going
No,
upstairs?
back in whatever room we were given.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be what a private room upstairs, and upstairs it would have the one that he gave you would have two, I guess two queen size beds in it that are very like lumpy and dusty and but they do look like they came from inside of a vault. And they've got a steel metal frame, and there would be a metal dresser that's painted blue, that's been scraped off a bit, has some yellow knobs and whatnot. But on the dresser would be a big mirror that is cracked, but it is there.
Sport will take their hat off and walk up to it, and then we'll just go like completely stone-faced looking at the patch on their head, and we'll just kind of go into like this completely quiet, does not say a damn thing, it is just staring.
All right. Well, let's see if I remember how to do this. Because I've actually done this before, but you don't want to know why.
Is that normal? I don't think that's that's not Miss Maggie.
You probably shouldn't be talking while I'm literally sewing your head shut. It might stretch your skin in a weird way and
does that say
distort your face or features.
that's fine. Does that say and Sport will like write down the number on like the dresser, like just kind of like scratches it in a little bit.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's. I would like to make some sort of recollection because I know a certain writer has written about these things before. Because Sport's a fan. So what do I need to do to see if this is ringing the bell?
Yeah. So as you're writing these numbers down, these numbers and letters down, and you're seeing yourself, you start to see these flashes of a metal room, and you start to see it's just like flashes, like bits and pieces of time, like that stood still. And you see yourself like looking up into this big bright light, and you can hear mechanical sounds and whirring and stuff. And you're looking around as much as you can. You can't really move your head, but you're looking around the ceiling, and you can just make out the corner of your eye. You see this symbol or logo or something, and then it flashes, and then you see somebody with blue greenish kind of like rubber gloves like move something over your body, and you don't see a face. You just see these figures around you, and you look up again, and then the symbol kind of like comes in and out of focus for you, that's up on the wall that you can just barely make out, and it seems to be like a circle with like maybe a humanoid kind of in it, but they've got like multiple appendages or something. It's weird. It's almost like they're a spider, but it's a human, but it's a circle.
Trying to think what.
But you're getting flashes of this as you're.
Yeah. While this is happening, like whispering it, like Sport will kind of describe this to Maggie. Hey, Mags.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm all right.
Well, I know this is. We probably should have got you some type of libations before I
No,
started this process.
I think something's wrong, Max.
Maggie will stop trying to sew the skin. What's the matter?
People don't have metal in their heads like this, do they?
No, they surely do. I mean, to be honest, I haven't looked at my own skull, so I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure that's not usually what someone's skull is made out of.
Now,
Do you ever get injured or?
I mean, I got hit on the head, but it wasn't there. It
I
was
mean,
over
maybe
here.
there was some type of scientific way they could put you back together again, like Humpty Dumpty.
Maybe. But, I mean, after I got hit in the head, I woke up. It was when I woke up out in the wasteland.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, I'm not quite sure. But
let's not tell a bunch of people.
that's what I was uh, telling Stud before. Maybe because especially if you're not quite sure
Yeah,
how it came about
I don't. Mm,
I mean, it's okay. Sometimes certain things should maybe you should keep for yourself. Certain things about your past that others shouldn't know
yeah.
for reasons.
Huh. Oh. And does Sport remember any of Piper's like articles about this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There
Uh,
were, in fact, when y'all were in Diamond City, there were talks of, oh, there's people that
yeah.
aren't people that are replaced with people who are people.
Yeah.
Possibly. There's rumors that there were possibly people replaced by people that look like people that are not people.
People, purple hat people, people on the people now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Maggie, I think I, um, I, mm, I think I might know what's going on, but I'm not ready. I think I need to sleep on.
That's that's okay. I'll finish up putting you back together again,
Yeah, yeah,
um and so you'd be surprised. Sometimes it's better that way. Maybe it's not meant for you to dig any further or for people to know everything there is to know about you. Sometimes
yeah.
you don't know how that could be used against you. So maybe that, yeah, no, just don't. Yes, in due time, if you decide to, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but you know, if it's what I we
But if you
oh
want to know the
man,
truth, I can help you. We can all help you find the truth if that's what you want and desire.
it, it might explain a couple of things like, but what if what I was is dangerous and then y'all wouldn't want to have me around?
Well,
And
that's
like
just
Sport will start like fidgeting with their fidget toy.
this is when Maggie will stop and put hands on either of your shoulders, broad shoulders. You might not be the only one in this group. That's, well, just keep it at that.
Oh, all right.
So don't worry about those things because you're not alone.
Okay. Well, and whew, Piper wrote some articles, and
Hmm.
I think
She
she might
writes a
have
lot of
been.
articles.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think she might have been on to something. We can talk about it
Yeah, you wanted to talk to Piper anyway. So when we make our way back, you guys can
I,
have a nice long conversation.
I can't tell Piper. She'll never talk to me again. I don't think.
Then you don't want anything to do with a person like that. They should look beyond somebody's past and who they are now. That should be all that really matters. The person's character, here and now. All that other stuff, pish posh.
Yeah, I just. Thank you, Max.
Of course, of course. Now let's get this hole closed.
Like. Click, 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 click,
Back
click,
to the
click,
work.
click.
This part right might hurt. This is the widest part of your head. Hold on.
And Rob, are you just hanging out while they're doing this?
I actually imagine
Or
that Rob didn't go with them to go repair, to go help Sport.
Okay.
Instead, I imagine that Rob is helping whoever's out there still just gather their stuff.
Yeah.
But while he's helping them gather their stuff, he's just been asking, what does that mean? What does that mean? 5P0-R7. And it's now starting to click on him. This sounds strangely familiar to his designation, R-0B-0M4N. And it just keeps repeating in his head over and over as he's just moving things for people, well, trying to help them out. And then he just stops in the middle as if he's not moving. And all he keeps repeating is, what is 5P0-R7? What is 5P0-R7? And it seems like he can't stop repeating it.
And that is where we're going to pause tonight and push save. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, well, like two huge realizations about an identity crises. This is fun stuff. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Luckily nobody died, but 2 people in the party are 3, 4, all of you are having identity crises. Maggie's like, crap, I'm a child of Adam, but none of the child of Adam I've met are like me. Rob is like, wait, we just found out Sport is not actually maybe who they think they are, and me maybe too. And then Stud is like, I'm not a human. I can't grow and change. I'm just me and stuck this way. So lots of like internal.
He's just Stud.
Anywhere else he'd be a dud. Anyway,
You
so
are enough.
you were stud enough. Oh my
Enough.
That's gotta be a shirt. Oh man,
no.
that was great. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. I'm gonna push the giveaway button for our second giveaway winner, and our first giveaway winner. If you would add Weller, if you'll send me a message, I'll get you the code for Roll20. And but yeah, my name is April Hill. I am the community manager here at Modiphius. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a all-fem GM roundtable Wednesday. You can check my socials for that. You can find me at stiletto_Hassan on Instagram, stiletto DM on X, and some other places and stuff. But I think I'm going to be joined by there's a lot of people, a lot of femmes that are going to be on the GM roundtable, so that should be fun if you want to come and ask questions and stuff like that. It'll be good times. And here every Monday night playing in the Wasteland with my friends. We are currently playing Winter of Adam. That's what you've been watching. So if you want to catch up on this show, you can do so on our new YouTube channel, which is Modiphius Live. It's where all the actual plays and how to play series will be living from now on. So, yeah, go catch up because we're having a fun time. We've got Star Trek Adventures tomorrow. I've heard that there's going to be some shenanigans happening with that. There's a few hours left in the Cyber Monday sale and Black Friday extended sale, so go check that out. We also have Dreams and Machines Wednesday, so be ready to watch some of that. I'll kick it over to Maggie. Utayime.
Hello, everyone. I play Maggie, your unique child of Adam in this campaign. You can catch me on social media at UTAHIME, Utahime Cosplay, pretty much everywhere except on the app formerly known as Twitter. You can find me at Brianna DeCoster. And also, too, you can catch me over on Watch Tabletop on YouTube. We are Tabletop News, you guys. I'm one of the hosts, so please check it out. Support this one. This most recent episode is a really fun holiday and themed episode, and you can find some really cool information for some awesome projects that you guys could be backing and some awesome gift ideas. So please check it out. It was a lot of fun. And also, too, tomorrow you can catch me over on Creators Assemble for a special Giving Tuesday game called Reindeer Games Part 3, Fight with the Holiday Spirit. I'm returning as Mrs. Claus, and there's going to be lots of reindeer shenanigans. So if you want to catch that, 6 p.m. Pacific time, Creators Assemble is a really awesome group that tries to make sure that they get funding, so then that way there's like comic book and other nerdy things that are taught in schools, and also too with library initiatives as well. So please check it out and support them. They are awesome, and I'm playing with some amazing folks, you guys. So you can check that out. I have it posted on my socials, and Creators Assemble has it on theirs. And yes, I am going to be up to lots of shenanigans. I've already posted about the fact that if you guys are in the Florida area, I will be hosting alongside our resident Rob, Andrew J. Alandi, at Holiday Matsuri. So if you are into anime holiday festivities, please be sure to get your badge for that, because it's an awesome event, and you'll catch us there. And there's going to be some other fun announcements too, so just stay tuned. But I'm going to pass it along.
Yes. Rob! Andrew, let's go to you.
It makes sense since Suzuhime threw me in there. What's up, everyone? Andrew J. Landy playing the role of Rob. Again, pronouns for both of us, he, him. You can find me at Andrew J. Landy on Instagram and X and Threads. That's Andrew, the letter J, then my last name, Alandy. Things that are coming up. So aside from being in this campaign on Mondays, I'm also part of a recorded show on Queen's Court Games that happens before this stream on Mondays. That show's called Mekong, which is a very Southeast Asian-inspired space opera using the Beam Saber tabletop game module, whatever word we want to use. Insert name here. But that happens at 4 p.m. Pacific. So that's where I'll be before I jump into the Wastelands here on Mondays. Tomorrow I'll be a part of the Red Hair Inn and getting my feline stuff on as I reprise my role of Arthas the Leonin paladin, good boy. Way too much freaking energy come off the caffeine. So I'll be on that with one Valrook over there as our DM. And as previously mentioned, if you are into anime, yes, I'm one of the hosts of Holiday Matsuri. That'll be happening next month in Orlando. So lots more updates. So again, thank you all for hanging out and joining us and spending your Monday evening or early Tuesday morning with us. Wherever you are, we love you all.
Yes. And Naiwal.
Hello, I am Naiwal. I'm going to give you my complete, authentic opinion, rated 1 through 10. This week, we are streaming Mass Effect 2. We just finished playing Mass Effect 1. Fantastic game. To tell you where we are, killed the Arachne, Ashtray's alive, And yeah, I let the space racists live. I can't. It was for
Oh,
the memes.
did you
guys.
choose Caden? Now that I gave you the
Yeah.
spoiler, I felt so bad. I was like, "You've never played, and I just spoiled it for you that you could choose Caden or
I
Ashley."
said I decided to leave Kaden because it was so funny. There was like much debate. We're talking like 10, 15 minutes. There was a poll system and everything, and I was just like, it's okay that y'all voted. We're still keeping Ashley because the memes are ridiculous, dog. But yeah, we just started off, and I just ran into Miranda. She's intense, so if you want to see me play Mass Effect 2 for the first time, come check us out on YouTube. I am Nywall. I also have a couple of things coming out. I'm going to be reviewing my 2 favorite sketches of the year that I've done, and actually giving some behind-the-scenes commentary and talking about how I did some of the things, because just giving a little glimpse into the YouTuber creative process, at least my own personal. So in case you're trying to do your own thing, maybe it provides a little insight, as well as we're talking game of the year stuff, like as the year winds down before I take my big break for the winter. So please come check us out over on YouTube. I am Nywall.
All right, and Valrook Terran.
Well, hi everybody. Valrook across all the socials, except for like X, Twitter, Archangel, whatever they want to call it now. That wasn't a jab. Anyways, I'm a generally creative human, TTRPG player, GM, Eldritch Entity, all of those things. I'm also a dice maker under moniker of Umbral Oculus Dice, _dice on the Instagram. I will be taking part in the Tabletop Crafter Advent calendar that they do every year.
Nice.
So if you've participated in the past, or if you haven't, go check it out. It's all like it's all homemade stuff, small businesses. Donate gifts to this advent calendar. Every year there is a giveaway every single day of December, and it's free for you to just share and like and go help boost creative people who probably need money. But with that, you can catch me tomorrow at the Red Hair Inn, where you can watch me sit in the GM seat and run a cat-themed adventure because I love cats. I also got to name the cat people of that world Keegan, which made my heart happy. Beyond that, you can catch me every other Tuesday. Beyond that, at the Red Hair Inn, playing a witch, basically. And keep an eye out in the future. If you want to go check it out on the Twitch, you can check out the Red Hair Inn Twitch and watch a recent horror one-shot where we just kind of did Powered by the Apocalypse-based system and just did some improv horror. Had a lot of freaking fun, terrified some of my favorite people, including Utahime. And it was a blast, so you can check that out there.
It was really good. It was really, really good.
I had so much fun. If you liked it, let us know, because we might be doing more with it in the future. Beyond that, follow me, because you can.
Yeah.
And thank you, Roll20, for not dumping on me today.
Yeah, it was fine today. It was great. I had so much fun with Roll20. But yeah, we will see you guys next week and see what happens with everything that's happening and all the drama. But yeah, see y'all next time.